Hey, how are you? Happy Wednesday. And a happy birthday to my son Christian, who turns 19 today. Yes, his brother turned 20 on Sunday. He turns 19 today. It was my wife's, it was a busy year for my wife that year. My wife listening to me. Okay, another reason for celebration seems we got a little interest in that box program. It's under review. Hoping that we really get some real results and some justifications. But I'm afraid that the old cover your ass might be the answer of the day, and they'll give reasons why they got even to these people. But all you have to do is read between the lines, and you have to know that was not fruitful. It was flawed. It was a farce, and hopefully it gets straightened out. I talked to a couple of my very large food service customers in New York over the weekend, and they're full service foods. They do meat, fish, they do it all, and there's a much better way to do this. And I was actually talking to him. Maybe a large retailer might have even been a better way to go. With a large retailer buying from the farmers, it could have been another avenue, because that's they already have the stuff. They have everything you need. But again, I'm just throwing out ideas out there, and the more I learn about it, the more I realize that I'm afraid that it looks like it's who you know or who you pay, and it's really a terrible thing. But also, I have to. If you notice, I put up a post on Monday about that thief in Colombia. He's up to his old tricks, and my post was taken down twice today. So I'm going to put up. I'm going to put up a picture again. His name is Julio Henry Rosales, and it would be like robbing me again if he got to somebody else. So please let everyone. There was a lot of views on that post, and a lot of people commented on it. Because he's robbed even people with mangoes from Peru. He's robbed a lot of people, and this guy has to be stopped. And again, I just take it personally that if he has the opportunity to rob somebody else, the whole family's a thief. His wife does something with a fake church in Colombia, so it's just a bad family. So that's really all I want to say today. Then we'll talk about markets. Finally, the red pepper market did what I thought it was going to do last week. Terminals, it seems like they really got the message that they are short. The peppers are just like I said. They're a little chocolate on both the Mexican, because it's the end of the deal, and the Californians, it's the beginning of the deal. There's Californians, there seems to be more choice around than number ones, but that'll change. That'll change in the coming weeks. Again, I just think this pepper deal is going to be good for a while, because a lot of those red peppers, like I mentioned before, were picked green, and that means there's going to be gaps, because those peppers will never turn red, because they're already somebody's already eaten them as green peppers. Green pepper market, I think, has seen its highs, and I think it's going to come off. I think it's already started, and I always say when the elevator starts falling, it doesn't stop halfway down. So we'll see where that market settles. I don't have too much confidence. Once the South starts producing, that's going to be the tipping point, and I think that's this week. Cucumbers. They got off the bottom. They got off that $6-7 bottom. They're hovering around $10 FOB. And I tell you the truth, I thought that market would be a little stronger. we'll see how that plays out. Squash, you got them in a few different. You got them in California and in Mexico, and plus you'll have the local stuff starting very very soon if it didn't start already, and as well as the southern squash. So I don't really like that deal at all. Eggplants, it's another item. It seems like it's had its highs and a little retraction there, but there's definitely not a lot of eggplants around. Roma tomatoes are at the minimum. Watermelons, there's you know what I said. Watermelons, it was going to be a great deal. 80 degrees in New York, and then I saw my old neighborhood on. Believe it or not, I'll tell you a funny story. We had a really big hailstorm here. I think it was Friday or Saturday night. Oh, Saturday night. I mean, wind and hail, like fences blew down. I mean, it was a big storm. And so Sunday morning, I said, "Wow, you see that storm?" And I'm telling my friends. So he tells me, "Yeah, but knowing that I'm from New York, he goes, "Yeah, but it's not snow." I said, "Yeah, but it never snows in May." Sure enough, Sunday morning in the neighborhood, I lived on a mountain in New Jersey on a lake. It was a great neighborhood called Camelot. My neighbors, guess what? They had snow Mother's Day morning. They wrote Happy Mother's Day in the snow. So I got anyway, that was my funny story for this week. So, but getting back to watermelons, I'm a big believer. 80 degrees and over, market goes up. 90 degrees, the market gets hot. So just watch that northeast weather for watermelons. I'm getting hustled a lot of watermelons, so that means the take is not that great. But just watch the weather forecast, and you should stay ahead of it. And I mentioned Roma tomatoes were at the minimum. Yeah, there's nowhere, and also rounds came off too. And I think that's it. So stay. Thank you for all the people that had comments. Brent, for Brothers Produce, you went far and beyond getting this out. Patrick Kelly with your podcast. There's a whole lot of people that spoke about it, and we actually got squeaky wheel gets the oil. So hopefully there'll be a better outcome. That program was supposed to help farmers and food service guys, and I don't think it fit the bill. And hopefully, let's get it right the second time. There's a little transparency. I also heard that if you had a losing bid, you could find out why you lost. So I'd be curious. I know a couple of my customers are going to tell me how that worked out when they actually get the reasons why they lost, and that'd be interesting to see too. Love you. Love the produce business. Make sure everybody knows about that thief in Colombia. And we should start, Colombia should start opening up soon, and we should start shipping our Colombian Colombian avocados. So that's it. And take care, and I'll see you on Sunday. Happy birthday, Christian. Very proud of my boys. They're really wonderful boys. Have a great day. Bye.